Wolves.
Yeah, they are. They are wolves and moose.
You're saying what would happen if somebody had a puppy?
So the moose will be like second REI trip of the last 24 hours because I'm an idiot and forgot the one main thing I came for, which was gloves. Thin ones. Okay, we made it to Indian Creek Trailhead and we are just getting last minute car bag situation stuff, and then Maven is gonna go get our car to the next location and come back here, and then we'll start. So we're gonna hang out here for an hour or so until that all goes down, I think, and then we will be on. Sign over here says fee area, no overnight camping, day use parking only. I guess we're gonna find out if an overnight parking is okay, and I guess I'll let you guys know. Happy little clouds. Okay, first Colorado Trail, I guess Blaze, although it's just a sign. It's not like the AT. Right here. Indian Creek Equestrian Campground. There's a regular campground on the other side of the parking lot. Yes, you can park here overnight, but it's $7 a night, so you don't want to do it for the entirety of the trail, or you may pay a lot. Although, I don't know. I guess it depends on your funding. There's a map of the campground if anybody's interested. Moments on the trail where you think you're maybe not going to get to the trail. So pre-trail hesitation.
I'm having a little pre-trail hesitation right now, but it's okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm already here.
You're already here. You can't do nothing about it now. You're just stuck in here.
All I gotta do is keep walking.
That's right.
And be gentle on myself. And if I need a break, take a break. Not push myself too hard.
You got this. Journey Pooch has never seen horses before. So he keeps singing the song of his people like, Mom, I want to play with the big dogs. And so we have repurposed the foam pad to keep him from whining, and it seems to have worked.
I think it's working.
Except he keeps trying to dig through it a little bit. But the song has calmed. We were waiting for the menfolk to get here. They are taking longer than we thought. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So we figure if we start walking, maybe that'll magic them to our location. Maybe not, but either way, we want to give ourselves enough time to take our time getting up to wherever it is we're going to stop today. Which may be sooner than we thought, depending on them. So, I wanted to show you why we got Baggins is Baggins over here, and so I'm gonna need to come around here. Are you ready to show off yet? Okay, hold on. Well, this is Birdie's pack right here, and she's here. You want to show off my pack? Can you do it without? Okay, there's me with my.
There we
white
go.
shoes.
And we have Wilson.
Wilson Baggins.
And Journey. Journey is ready, set to go.
Here, but this is you gotta see this thing from the side. Hold on, just from the side. Look at this thing. So she's got as much weight on the front as she does on the back. Pretty groovy. So we have gotten this far down the trail. Like there's the parking lot we've been waiting at, and we have stopped 3 or 4 times to make adjustments to various pack issues. So someday we may get up this mountain, 5 miles up the mountain. Or we might just curl up in the trees on the side of the trail. We'll just have to see how it goes. The road goes this way. There's a little trail going this way, which I'm assuming is the trail. It would have been nicer of them to put a blaze or a marker right here, But we're just going to follow the trail of horse poop. And that may get us where we're going. Is there a blaze on that thing over there? Indian Creek Trail. Anyway, that's what it says. That's what we want, right? Indian Creek Trail? Yeah. All right, well, it doesn't have the CT thing on it, but I'm sure there will be one eventually. Trail starting with a downhill. It's tricking us, but what goes down must come up. Huh? Look at these rocks. They're cool. Look at these folks. They're also cool. I'm going to put my camera on Wilson. Oh, look. And there's Baggins. Baggins is also cool. But look at these rocks some more. Because, dang. So we're about a mile in. And there's this, I'm going to just call it a trail river. And right there, let me zoom in on it, is a pretend crocodile that isn't. And over there, way over there, is some dry land. So we had to stop to put on our different shoes so that we could keep our, not because we wanted to keep our shoes dry, but because we thought the mud might be a problem. So now we just saw a biker, like somebody on a bicycle sort of went through these brambles some magic way. I think there may be another trail he started up, or I don't know what he did, but he got up there dry. I don't know, but we've already changed our shoes now, so I'm just gonna sludge through it because it's freeing. Freedom!
Ready, set, you go first.
I am.
All right.
Slop, slop, slop. There's no snakes in the water, but there is a rock, and it's cold. Holy crap, it's cold. Woo! No snakes, no bears, just cold water and cold hiker feet. Brr. Woo! All right, we're making our way across.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
Those are Baggins' feet. Oh look, somebody left like a sponge here. I guess this is where we bathe.
Oh my God, this is wonderful.
This is Bear Creek, folks. It's the first crossing of Bear Creek that we're gonna do. And the pooch is so happy.
Keep going.
No, that tail is happy. The ass is wet. Oh, we're going this way. We've got our pack covers on. So far, the storm has not gotten us. Shoe stop. He's just gonna walk the logs. He managed to make it farther than I expected anybody would. And the storm is starting. This is ridiculous, but it's working. And they're back there somewhere. And there's Birdie and Brian up ahead with Pooch Pooch. And we are walking through a mild thunderstorm at the moment. You can hear the thunder in the background. Not everything is dry, I think. Let me see from the side. No, hold on. This is Perky Baggins, maybe Berkey Wilson Baggins. Can you turn sideways? And this is Gay Santa. You have to. And peeking out, it's still raining, but it's real pretty here. If we were over these trees, I think we'd see some rainbows. So, we did a major pack readjust, and we're still going. We're 2 miles in, got another couple miles to go. Sun's coming down, but we still got some daylight left. So, we'll find camp. Some bear scat back there, so we want to make sure we get at least a mile away from that. Maybe 2. First sunset. We're still hiking, but there it is. 8 p.m. Do you know where your mountains are?
Wow.
Holy crap. How pretty. That the haze, that little, I don't know, pond or whatever that is.
There we go. How about that? Thanks, Fi.
That's amazing.
Those are good pictures.
At all these freaking flowers everywhere. We found camp before dark. We're setting up. Woo! Well, so this is our second day on the trail. Woke up to the sunrise, went to sleep to the sunset. It was nice. But we did have some hitches along the way yesterday. Birdie was very, very sick overnight, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. She got up like at, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning and was just throwing up pretty heavily. So something got to her. She ate, or maybe the elevation, we're not really sure. So I don't know what her decision is going to be today, or if we're gonna have to hike back, or what for today, or if some of us are gonna hike back with Brian, meet up with us on the next time for Trail Magic, or what. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out here in a little bit. I'm gonna get up and get all my morning routine out of the way. Get some stretches done. Tear down everything. Put clothes on. All that. I mean, I pretty much have clothes on, but you know, I've got my shiny pants on, and I have to switch back into my shorts. This is how he got the name Dirt Nap.
Journey got a trail name.
Dude.
Dirt Nap.
We thought Journey was a good name for you on this trail, but dang. Journey. Journey.
Hey, bud.
When he has a pad, he finds dirt. Dee dee dee. Yay. David and I separated from Baggins and Birdie. Temporarily, we're going to hike ahead to the water source, and so that Dan can take care of his knee. And so we're just going to wait them out. We'll send them a message through the inReach as far as where exactly we are, and whenever they get there and they get a break, then we'll all hike the rest of the day together. It's not very far. It's maybe a mile or...
Don't forget second breakfast with coffee.
Oh yeah, second breakfast with coffee once we have water. And then we'll all hang out together again for the rest of the hike so we can help each other. They pared down a bunch of stuff, gave it to Brian to take back to the car. So he's just gonna head straight back with all that stuff. And hopefully that'll be easier on them today because they had a rough go yesterday. What one looks like, we'll know when we get there. But Indian Creek Trail, is, and this is Trail 800, is really, really pretty. It does remind me of the AT a little bit. Slightly better grading, although there's some ups and downs for sure. And lots of pretty pine trees. A million bikers just went up past us and then turned around and went back down. They were like, I don't know what's going on. Why did this trail get so hard? So apparently, this is why. Pretty. Okay, we have made it to the Colorado Trail junction from the 800 here, and now we just got to check to see how far we are from water. Yay, this way goes to Waterton. This way goes to everything else. That's the way we're gonna go. There seems to be a bench here. This must be Lenny's Rest. So we're gonna come to Lenny's Rest, and then we're gonna figure out what's next. Our first metal sign that's sort of attached, maybe it's plastic, I think it might be plastic, I don't know, nailed to the tree right next to Lenny's Rest. It looks like back there there's like a campsite. There's somebody's got their stuff right there right now. They may have gone on a day walk or something, I don't know. Anyway, got on the CT, it all opened up. We're under the sun now, and the grade so far is easier. Still going down though, which is bad news. Down means going up. First water source, I'm using my water filter to filter the water from this creek into here. Maven doing his. A bunch of people gathered here right now. I'll show you their feet.
What I'll do is I'll fill up the syringe and backwash that.
And Bird and Baggins ran out of water back there, and so they kind of got into a panic, so we just sent a biker up with my 3-liter water bag and to give it to them. And so she's going to meet them up at Lenny's Rest and give them water, hopefully, if all goes well. Theoretically, we should be seeing Birdie and Baggins pretty soon. They, we know they have water now, and so they should be doing better, but right now we can't see them coming. So we're just gonna wait it out. Got about 8 more miles that we want to hike today. It is noon, and so hopefully we can pick up speed just a little bit so that we can get that 8 miles before sunset tonight. Because right now as of yesterday we were hiking like less than a mile an hour. We need to pick that up to about a mile and a half an hour to be like successful today and tomorrow. That would be great. So we'll see how it works out, but that's the plan. That's the hope. Around the CT, we did decide to just stay at the 3 miles by the water so that we could rehydrate Bird. So everybody is doing their thing. Maven's napping, Bird's napping, and Baggins is over there doing the yogas. And I've been sitting here on this rock, rolling out my muscles with a check-in pole and my little wiffle ball. Let me show you my little wiffle ball. It's like golf ball size. And it's perfect for rolling out muscles. Horse people, please clean up after your horses. We are camping next to poop and we don't even care. The size of this dandelion, it's so pretty. We met lots of people today, staying at the water source all day. Everybody decided that one big pile of humans was better than 2 or 3 or 12 little piles if there's bears in the area. So here we are. For memory's sake, I'm going to try to figure out who all the people are that were camped with us today. Up on the hill, we have a child named Porter and his dad, Dave. Over here, we have a woman named Electra, Italian, Greek name, Italian pronunciation. We have Noel at the bottom. He was here first. He's been here all day. He saw a bear and 3 cubs today. We have 2 young girls, Julia and Brianna, I think. I keep forgetting the B name. There is a Dale, and I think he's the one that's, oh no, there's an Alan that's tarp camping. And then across the river, we met Don, and he's doing his first through hike, and he hung out with us for a while at the water. I think that's all the names that I can remember right now.